Hello, choir! So I decided to get a little dressed up for this occasion because I come to church and I see Auntie Myrtle and I see Auntie Jane Hector, wearing their hats. And I'm like, why can't I wear my hat? Okay, this hat is getting distracting, so I'm going to go ahead and just take it off. Yeah. Anyhow, I wanted to create this video to hopefully help any anxiety that people are feeling about recording themselves. We're going to talk about the recording process. By now, you would have been listening to your songs and you've been learning your parts and you've watched that choir prep instructional video for every single song. You are well equipped and you're on your way. However, there is that part of recording. You could be practicing all you want. You could be practicing and have it perfect, but then not know how to send me a file. So we're going to go over that today. So right behind me, you can see a nice plain wall. Now, we prefer if you can give us a lighter color solid wall. Lighter color, which could be white, it could be off-white, could be light beige. If you can find a wall like that in your house that has adequate light, please go ahead and plan to use that spot for your recording. If your whole house is wallpapered in, dark burgundy with gold trims and, whatever it might be, please let me know so we can go ahead and record you at the church. We love your decor. And we think it's beautiful. Before this recording, we're gonna need a plain white wall. How am I gonna record? So you're going to need your cell phone. Your cell phone, which I'm just gonna use a fake one for now because I'm actually using my cell phone to record this video. But on every cell phone, there should be a camera. And so your camera is going to be what you use to record yourself. Before you record, it's really important to check the resolution setting for your video. So your phones will have defaults, and perhaps you've never even looked into that. However, there are different types of resolutions. It could be 360p, which is the pixels or progressives. It could be 480, it could be 720 or 1080, or goes all the way up to 4K. Now, what we actually need for our purposes is at least 720p. So when you look at an iPhone has an iOS system and Android has its own system. Different phones are going to have different ways to get to your settings. So for an iPhone, if you look on settings, open up your settings, and then you're going to go right to the camera. So you're going to keep going, scrolling till you get to camera. And then once you get to camera, go down to where it says record video, and you'll have the option to choose what you're going to record at. So the resolution, if you pick 720p or 1080p, that will be totally sufficient for what we need. You don't need to worry about recording in 4K. 720p will be sufficient. Even 180p will be great. So you also want to think, if you have an Android or some other type of device and you're not sure how to do this, you can go to YouTube and type in, how do I change the resolution setting on my Android phone or whatever phone you have. The more specific you are, the more instruction you will get. So make sure that you take time to do that, because the output of your video needs to be clear and crisp so it looks good in the overall video. So when you get to that camera feature, you want to make sure that your camera is front facing, okay? I'm going to use an iPad. Hopefully you can see it. Front facing. You're going to press that until you can see yourself. So the phone is facing you and you can see yourself, okay? In order to have the best placing, because I do create a lot of videos, I got a stand that it's just like a tripod stand that I can put my phone. We're not expecting that all of you are going to have that. And while I was waiting for mine to come in, I had to record some videos, and I literally used
my ironing board to prop up my phone. So I used a whole bunch of books. Okay, a whole bunch of books, a box, and some tape. All right, so that I could tape my phone to whatever I could to prop it up properly. Now, when you tape a phone to something, make sure you don't tape over the camera. Okay, so one of the things that you're going to need, a pair of earbuds. Okay, they don't have to be top of the line. You can even buy them nice cheap store for $8 if you don't have a pair, but you're going to need one of these. All right, because this is what you're going to be using to listen to your track in your ear. And so what I like to do is put the entire thing behind me and put it into my ear. Now, you don't want to have the whole wire showing. You can have a little bit of wire showing, but sort of nicely tuck it away so that we don't see the wire. So once you got your earbuds in, you're going to now plug them into a computer. Let's go ahead and do that. There is a jack on your computer that you're going to plug it in. Can I do that? Yay, I did it! Now it's plugged in. Now, you're not recording yourself from the computer. Maybe you are. You can do that if you have a laptop. However, you just got to put that computer somewhere. It could be on a chair right near to you, and you're going to listen to your track. So you'd be listening to your track, but nobody's going to hear it because I have my earphones in and I can hear it going through my ears. And you're going to look right into the camera on the corner of your phone. Make sure you identify where that camera is on your phone and find the spot. If you're not used to doing this, what you can do is get a little red paper or color a little yellow and put it just below the camera so that you know where to focus your eyes on. You know, that helps because usually your phones are black and it's hard to see that camera behind the black screens. You're going to prop up your phone to an eye level height. Okay, so right now my phone is being held at an eye level height. So that's why I said the ironing board is an option, is you need your background. You need your wall. So find something that you can have that props up your phone. For those that are musicians, you might have a music stand at home. That's perfect if you've got that. Then you don't even need to tape it. Some of you might have a tall structure or something and your phones are very, very light and you can just tape it. Or some of you have more people in your bubble at home. So they can hold the phone and you don't have to worry about all of that. They can just record you for you. So that's a great idea if you got someone with a steady hand and that's not going to correct you while you're singing, okay? Because your cameraman's got to be silent. The next thing you got to think about is how do you present yourself to record? First of all, everybody needs a little bit of good lighting, right? So my lighting ring here, this is just really handy for me so I don't have to find a way to prop up my phone, and it lights up the room in case I don't have great lighting. Today, I'm actually recording this video on a very rainy day and there's not much sun going on outside, so I don't have beautiful natural light. However, the lighting ring just makes up for it. But that's not everybody's thing. We want to make sure there's a couple of things that we have that we remember to do right before we record. What's this, everybody? Yeah, that's right. Got to keep these whites a little pearly before you sing because you're going to be smiling a lot and you want them to see some good teeth and not the lettuce that you had for lunch. The other things, ladies, just dust off your face a little bit. You know, a little bit of powder doesn't hurt, you know, just something to take that shine. Men, you're welcome to do that too if you want to just dust it off. I mean, it feels really nice. These brushes feel really nice on your face. And ladies, when you think about the camera capturing your face, you want your eyes to stand out, your face to be expressive. A little, a little liner on the eyes doesn't hurt. just kind of opens up some attention to the eyes, you know? And a little bit of lipstick or something. Let's talk clothing. Now, I know we've got some pretty clothes, ladies, in the wardrobe. Oh my goodness, I just love this shirt. It just makes me think of the beautiful days of spring and the fabrics. However, it's not gonna be acceptable for this presentation. A beautiful cultural outfit, it's like, wow, oh my goodness, I wanna just be proud for my people. Yes, represent, but not on the video. Because what does this have? It has a print, it has other things that are not a part of what we're gonna do. However, here are some of the colors that you can wear. Okay, our first song, Christmas Overture, I wrote in Planning Center, red. So wear red. You can wear a nice bright red. See how nice it looks against you? Wow, that just screams Christmas. And then of course Mary's Boy Child comes and we were like, okay, let's brighten up this thing. You can wear bright yellow if you'd like. You can wear green, you can wear gold, just wear bright. And again, keep it a solid color because we're trying to not take the focus away from the song. For the third song, which is Joy to the World, you can mix it up. Red and black, however you want to do it. Now, I don't really worry about what you wear on the bottom. You can wear some crazy pants like that. You can wear whatever you want as long as we don't see it in the camera, right? So you can see what I'm wearing right here because that's what I'm choosing to show you. If you just want to deck out with some, jewelry, you're welcome to wear some jewelry, that's totally fine. You might even see that it says gold, but if it doesn't, wow, just go with that bling. You can wear that too. So you can express yourself in different ways, but the most that you can do is express yourself when you're singing. Now, as you're getting used to recording the song, you may have to actually practice recording it a number of times. And it takes time, especially if you're not used to doing it. Now, one of the ways to get around that is to know your song inside out and have rehearsed it well and even know how you want to look as you sing it. Practice in front of a mirror, but when it's time to record, you're going to try to record it in one take. Now we're just going to pretend now that the phone is in front of me and I'm about to press record. Okay, so you're going to go like this, press record on your phone. You're going to now wait a couple of seconds, then you're going to press the track to play it on your other device that you're listening to with your ears. If you're not singing, don't go in like this and do it while the track is playing. Make sure that you press record first, wait a couple of seconds, 1, 2, then press play on your playback device. And then it's gonna just do what you do. And when you actually watch the choir prep instructional video for each of these songs, it gives you an idea of what you're gonna do with your face, with your body at the beginning of the song before you sing. So you might just be standing, listening like this, right? Now, when the song is finished, you're gonna sing "Joy to the World," whatever you're singing, right? And then you're just gonna stay like this. Announcing Miss Universe pageant. The last thing we want to see is "Joy to the World." Boom. No, we don't want to see that. You're just going to go "Joy to the World." Then you're going to stop it. It gives us enough time to edit and cut where we need to cut the video for the production. So I hope that really does help you a little bit. Another thing we're going to talk about is how you're going to actually get that recording to me. So now you're going to take your file. It's probably going to be recorded on your phone. First, what you might want to do is transfer it to your computer if you're not comfortable doing it from your phone. So you're going to take that file and you're going to email it to your own email address. Now, I want everyone to send the file the same way through the same website. And you're going to go to www.wetransfer.com. Once you get to that site, you will notice that it is a free site for what we need to do. You're only going to transfer one file at a time. So when you have finished your Christmas overture, you're going to go to WeTransfer, and you're going to go ahead and put your name in, your email, and then you're going to take the file from either your computer or your phone and upload it into WeTransfer. Once you sent that, I will get an alert saying that I've received a file from Ty, or I've received a file from Jamila, and then I'll be able to download it to my computer. Now I'm going to ask you a favor, and this is going to help us tremendously. I'd like you to send your file as soon as you complete it. So when you have finished recording the Christmas overture, you can send that file to me right away. And then you can go and record the next track. This helps us manage our workflow so much better when we get files in. Those that are in the ensemble, you're still going to have the one song, "Oh Holy Night," to record. Now keep in mind, we're going to have 2 dates that you'll be able to record at the church. Should you not be comfortable or not have a space at home that you can effectively record your song. It's going to be on October 25th as well on November 1st, which is also a Sunday, following the 11:30 service. It's going to be really important that you sign up for the time slot and arrive at that time to record. Actually, arrive about 10 minutes early so that you're ready to record when we need you. We're going to have the sanctuary open that day that you can sit and sort of spread out and socially distance effectively while you're waiting. And then when we're ready to record, we will come into the sanctuary. Make sure when you're recording, you bring your wardrobe with you. Hopefully that is clear to you, and if you have any questions, do not hesitate to reach out to me, and we will do our best to help you. Thank you once again, everybody. Looking forward to getting you all recorded and seeing your beautiful faces. Have a great rest of the day.